Well, I spent the last couple hours in the clutter of my apartment, and it's still a little bit messy, but it's time to relax with a beer. Oh my God. Is that what I think it is? Oh Lord in heaven, is that what I think it is?
Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. We'll take the dog and then the human. The fun will never end. It's adventure time.
For those of you who don't know, Tanya, POGs are the greatest thing in the entire world, and I still have all mine, perfectly preserved in a plastic binder. These collectible cardboard discs started out somewhere in Hawaii with a drink called POG, Passion Orange and Guava, and they started putting pictures on the tops, and kids would peel the tops off and stack them up and play a little game with them. What game? What game did we play with our POGs? Kid gambling! The game of POGs is played when you and your friends put together your POGs in a little stack, mix them all up, put them all face down, and then you take a thicker POG, known as the Slammer. I only have one left. This is the vintage 1995 Batman Forever Slammer from McDonald's, worth exactly $0 by today's market. And you would take the Slammer and do one of those, and I did absolutely fucking nothing for demonstration purposes of this video, so let's try that one more time. Fuck, I suck at POGs. Aha! There we go. Now, each of these POGs that I flipped over, I would then get to keep. So what do we got here? Oh, we got Poison, we got a Skull, we got some Yin-Yangs, and the rest of the ones you put back in the pile. Oh, come to Papa. POGs were actually so popular in the 90s that some Christian schools out there banned them as a form of gambling. And a lot of other schools banned them just in general because kids were getting into fights over them and shit like that. I mean, it wasn't like trading Pokemon. This was serious fucking business. Now, the interesting thing about the POG fad is that it died off quicker than any other fad I've seen. If you were to make a graph of POG's popularity, it would be nothing, and then boom, 100%, and then boom, nobody had heard of them. I've never seen a fad die off that quickly. But let me tell you, back in the day, POGs were the shit. And to this day, anyone who knows about POGs is almost part of this sort of elite secret fraternity. That's how much we loved POGs. To the point where I could actually just send a random message out of the blue to a huge YouTube star, and they would actually respond and be like, sure, I'll be in your POG video. So take it away, Mr. Jesse Wood of Drowning in Footwear.
I love POGs!
Oh, Jesse, someday we'll be together. Now back to the subject of POGs. Why collect boring stuff like Mickey Mantle's rookie card when you could collect a small cardboard disc with lips and a skull inside the lips that says poison? Now, this is the reason POGs are still so awesome today is because of the artwork. The artwork makes no fucking sense. It was born out of that 90s kind of radical extremism, bright colors and neon shit, and Nickelodeon gack, and back during a more simpler time, more innocent time when a kid would come home after school and eat some Gushers fruit snacks and watch the Disney afternoon. Now the only thing I see kids doing these days is meth and banging each other. But let's have a little adventure here. Let's take a look at what's inside this POG tube. I'm gonna go through each one of them one by one just to give you guys an idea of the sort of bizarre artwork that would make it onto these things. All right, you lousy fucks. Let's do this. What do we, let's see, we got, Horizon Air. Horizon Air, very popular collectible POG back in the day from, I assume a travel agency, or maybe I have no clue. This is how popular POGs were. Companies were giving them out as business cards. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm gonna call that number right now and see if it still works. 1-800-547-9308. Seems Horizon Air went the way of the POG. And like this poison one, like what? It doesn't make any sense. There's a skull inside a mouth? I guess this, Maybe that represents like poison being in your mouth. I don't fucking know. Ooh, the Supercuts Pog. Every kid wanted the fucking Supercuts Pog. Christ. Computer City. See, I'm telling you, this is how popular they were. Every business was just giving them out like candy. Oh yeah, now here, this is a real gem here. We got the Marvel character Warblade. This is from a company called Skycaps, which is a subsidiary of Skybox that sold collectible trading cards, you know, baseball, hockey, that sort of shit. Got some weird random stock image of Santa and an elf. And my axe. Beware of wolves. Ooh, so edgy and extreme. Some of the artwork was really bad too, but in a hilarious way. Roughing. This guy's getting a fucking baseball to the eye socket. I have absolutely no fucking idea. But I will say this is from the official POG company. Now, yeah, there was a company that started up that called themselves POG. And when you would buy POG brand POGs, it actually had like a little insert, a little leaflet, telling you how to properly use the trademarked term POG. Trying to tell these little 12-year-old fucking kids in the 90s, well, you shouldn't really call every POG a POG, because technically it's not actually a POG, unless it's a POG brand POG. It's like, fuck off. No kid is gonna read that shit. As if some kid's gonna go to school and be like, yeah, actually, Jimmy, those are milk caps and not POGs. He would get his fucking ass kicked and his POG stolen. There's a weird reoccurring theme of like poison in POGs. I don't really understand it. You see a lot of skulls and stuff too, scorpions and shit like that. I got some more poison here. Oh, look at all this poison, all these poisonous POGs. Holy shit, look at this fucking poisonous shit. The fuck is this? A Joker? This is the Joker, apparently. This is what the Joker looked like back in the 90s. He's come a long way. He's really come a long way. We have different brands of poison here. You got the purple one and the green poison. We got shit like the yin and the yang. We got some more poison. What is this? The poison rose? That says poison rose. These are all. This is a tube of death POGs. Apparently, this is just all death and suffering. Oh, now this one's actually kind of cool. That's a cool POG right there with that shiny tooth and that skull artwork. See, this would be one of those POGs that you'd really want to win in a game of POG. That's a fucking cool POG right there. Cutter Motor Cars, Honolulu, circa 1993. Yeah, POGs were big, baby. Now, some of the POGs depicted activities which I would really recommend against doing. This man is holding a cobra with its fangs out and his arm completely exposed. That's gonna end a disaster right there. I don't even. What is that? like an old-timey skull clown? What is that supposed to be? Oh, now this one is great because if you turn it like this, it's yin and yang, but if you turn it like this, boobs. What is that? That's terrible. And lastly, Merry Christmas 1994. Aw, yeah. POGs got way cooler than that. See this here? That is vintage Nintendo Power Mega Man X POGs, still in their original fucking cardboard. Yeah. Yeah, you know how much those are worth? Nothing. But they are fucking awesome. Oh, I got more. I got more to show you guys. What's this over here? Super Mario Brothers movie POGs. The movie that we all hated, that we all said sucked, and I have POGs of them. I guarantee you nobody else has these POGs. I'm the only fucking idiot in the entire goddamn world who has Super Mario movie POGs. And some more Mega Man X POGs. And I'm the only idiot who has Stunt Race FX POGs straight from the Nintendo Power fucking magazine catalog. Yeah, you guys ever hear Stunt Race FX? I didn't fucking think so. You know why? Because you're not cool enough for it. Simple as that. POGs do what Nintendo don't. So I think that's Sega. There's so much more cool artwork on all of these POGs that, you know what, maybe I should do an Adventure Time video completely devoted to just my actual POG collection, because I got some fucking awesome ones. Check out this Christian POG. It's like Batman Returns, but it's like He Will Return. It's like the Peace Dove. Fucking funny. Got some unlicensed Star Wars POGs from a company that has nothing to do with LucasArts. And arguably my favorite POG of all time, this badass chicken. It cracks me up every time I see it. He's got a tattoo that says Mom. I'm Johnny Old School, and remember kids, if you don't have POGs, you're nothing. If you like this video and want to see me do more stupid shit about the 90s stuff that I grew up with, please like, comment, and subscribe to my new channel, Third Voice. And also, if anyone out there has some old slammers they can send me, I would really appreciate that, because seriously guys, I just got the one Batman slammer left. Bit of a tragedy. What happened to my slammers was I used my tube to water some plants that I had in my room when I was a kid. I was a weird kid, and I put my slammers back into the tube, and there was a little bit of moisture in there, and they all rusted, and they got wrecked. So if any of you guys are cleaning out a closet one day and you find a bunch of old slammers, send them my way. I'd love to have them.